Pay me, it worked in my favor, cause nobody said.
Brand new whip, got no keys. Tell them my clothes, no starch, please. Soon as I nut.
Okay, how's it going, guys? Chris here with the Supercar Suspects. Hope you guys are having a great day. Usually I like to film stuff that's all action, having fun, doing crazy stuff with my friends, but today's video, we're gonna have to change things up a little bit. Now, for all the newer subscribers that might not know about this, a shop recently dropped my yellow S2000 off of a lift, pretty much went viral on every single platform. It was not the lift's fault, it was the mechanic's fault, and it was the shop's fault. So if you guys couldn't tell by the title, I'm gonna be heading back to the shop for the very first time right now. By the way, I don't like these guys, I don't know them. They have no respect. I pull up into there, they didn't say sorry a single time, everyone was just working. The owner's like, yeah, the lift failed. We came to find out the lift didn't fail after our own research, but he said the lift didn't fail. Nobody said sorry a single time throughout this whole thing. It happened a month and a half ago. I haven't had contact with those guys. I don't want to talk to them, but I gotta go back today. Right here, I have pretty much all of my paperwork, from my payments to how much the insurance is giving me to how much I paid for the car. I saw all of your guys' memes out there. They're hilarious. The insurance money coming through, Chris bought a Corvette, all that stuff. The insurance money has not came through. I have not made a single dollar off of this happening. In fact, I've lost money off of this. Now, for all the people asking why I don't just pay cash for my cars, well, I'm trying to get my credit to go up, and this is really the only way to do it. I don't want to buy a house quite yet, and cars are the only way to really increase your credit. I have a credit card. I have car payments. I've pretty much paid off one car, and I have two cars underneath my name. I'm just trying to get my credit to go up right now, and that's why I finance my cars. So approximately 6 months ago, I paid $14,000 for the car. The insurance's final number is $10,017. So I pretty much lost $4,000 on this car, which is absolute bullshit. No matter how rich you are, no matter who you are, if you're a millionaire, if you're a billionaire, $4,000 is still a lot of money. There's two ways this can go right now. They can either give me my $4,000 and we can call it a day. I will never have contact with them. I will never talk about them again. If you guys haven't noticed yet, I haven't even mentioned the shop's name because I'm that nice of a person. Or this could go the hard way. They could pay for their lawyer over the next few months. They could pay my $4,000. They could pay for my rental car. They could pay for the car storage. And they're gonna probably get fined $15,000 to $25,000, somewhere in that range, for dropping that car by OSHA, because that's a safety hazard for everyone. Someone could have died that day. I wasn't really planning on filming this, but I came to the conclusion that you guys deserve to know what goes on in my life. I pretty much dedicated my entire life to YouTube, so I want you guys to know what happens if I'm in the middle of a lawsuit. I want you guys to know if they pay my $4,000. I want you guys to know that I'm gonna go buy some car parts right now.
Let's go get our money back.
Let's go get my money back, boys. Let's go. I think it's better if we don't take the camera in there, so I'm just gonna leave it right here and we'll be right back. All I'm saying is the owner of this shop might be the most interesting person I've ever met in my life. He thinks by calling the insurance, he could just raise the amount of money they're gonna give me. Like, yeah, pay this guy $14,000, $15,000. Yeah, just hook him up real quick. Now, the only other option I really have is to get my own appraiser. I have a friend that's actually a Japanese car appraiser, so he can get the value of the car to increase. I can give my value, the insurance gives their value. We meet in the middle somehow. That's another option, but I'm pretty sure this is gonna end up turning into a lawsuit, unfortunately. He's gonna call the insurance and call me back tomorrow, so I'll keep you guys updated with that stuff. But for now, I kinda wanna talk to you guys about this new bullshit law. If you guys didn't already know, CHP is passing this new law, which is a $1,000 mandatory fine if you have an exhaust on your car. I'll put up on the screen right here. Yeah, CHP started enforcing this January 1st, along with no plates. So if you buy a brand new car after January 1st of 2019, it comes with mandatory paper plates, so nobody can just be driving around with no plates. But I got my car December 28th, 29th, so I'm good, I'm good. The only good thing that I've actually read about this whole situation is I read on the New York Times, California strikes back against the Trump administration auto pollution rollback. So what Trump wants to do is he wants to get rid of CARB completely, which is what makes everything illegal on the car. So California would turn into a state like Texas, Florida, something like that. I doubt something like that's gonna happen, but California just keeps passing its own bullshit laws, and Trump is against that. This is actually pretty hilarious. I've seen a few people commenting that I have something to do with it because I film street racing and I film takeovers just like hundreds of other channels. Every time I see a comment like that, I start cracking up, because 2018, for all these people that are saying this, actually, they don't actually know what I did in 2018, where I took about a 2.5, I'd say, month break off of filming anything illegal. No takeovers, no roll racing, no digs, nothing, no 1320, nothing illegal. I filmed nothing illegal for about 2 months. I went back after 2 months to see what had happened. Oh, obviously, if I'm not filming it, it should have died out, right? Nope. Beginning of 2019, I set a goal to film legal stuff, to have fun with legal stuff, because I've come to find out you can actually have fun filming legal stuff. But I find it pretty funny that people have started to somehow blame me. I've seen a few little comments, though it's only like 2-3 people that I see commenting and DMing me saying, oh, I have something to do with this. It's a few people here and there, but mostly it's all positive support from you guys. Every one hater, there's 100 people supporting, so I thank you guys for that. I saw maybe 2-3 people commenting on that Evo Turbo install video saying, enjoy driving it on the stock exhaust. You think I'm gonna drive on the stock exhaust? Oh my goodness, guys. Oh my goodness. Now what I was thinking about doing, guys, actually, hear me out. I'm gonna straight pipe my daily, the vet. I'm sitting in the vet right now. I'm thinking about straight piping this thing. It's coming very soon. The install is coming soon, guys. Borla, X-pipe, Borla headers, coming very soon. But the Evo, I'm gonna continue to drive it around straight piped. After I get maybe 1 or 2 exhaust tickets, or maybe 1-2 state refs, something like that, then I'll consider an electric cutout. It's honestly the best investment. If you live in California and you're worried about this, it's literally a $30 to maybe $50 investment. You go back to the stock exhaust, weld a cutout all the way up in the front of the exhaust, and you can open it and close it, and you have the tune set to when it's open. So when you want to do a pull, you open it, you have a complete straight pipe. You press the button, close. It's literally a click of a button. You press close, and you go back to a closed pipe, back to stock. The cop can't hear it, the cop can't see underneath your car, obviously, and they're not gonna pull you over if they can't see it. So that's honestly my solution to this for you guys. If you live in California and you're worried about it, $50 investment, and you're safe. And all over Instagram, this little fine bullshit, the $1,000 fine thing, has turned into a complete meme. The one where you're sitting in jail, he's like, what you in here for? This guy's like a straight pipe. And then there's a picture of the cops raiding that shop, carrying out the muffler. That shit's hilarious. After the new 2019 law passes, this guy's running 10 mufflers on his car. You can do that too instead of the electric cut. I just run 10 mufflers, that works. The actual fuel pump kit has finished finally. The 525 billet setup for my Evo has finished. He should be shipping it out, I'm assuming maybe tomorrow, next day. He told Ronnie he's finished with it, so we're assuming we're gonna get that sometime next week, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, the Evo can be done next week. I'm not giving you guys a date yet because I don't know when this guy decides to ship it out. It's in Vegas, so it should arrive maybe 2-3 days in time, but I don't want to give a date yet. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I don't really do videos like this a lot where I just sit down and talk to you guys and answer your questions and tell you guys what's going on here in California. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I will see you guys in tomorrow's banger.